This is the video answer key for Accelerated Math Unit 2 test review. This is problem number 4. To make a tasty Arnold Palmer, you need iced tea and lemonade. The proportions are given below in a table. Fill in the empty spots. So this is a ratio table, just like some we've seen in the past. And we're going to need to find the constant of proportionality between a couple of these columns before we can move on. So let's start with that middle column because I have the most information there. I know that if I need 4 cups of iced tea, I need 10 cups of lemonade. So the total amount of the beverage is going to be 14 cups because 4 plus 10 is 14. I also need to find the constant of proportionality. So let's think about going from iced tea to lemonade. My numbers that I'm looking at are 10 and 4. So let's take 10 divided by 4. I get 2.5 or 2.5. Either one is fine. So to go from iced tea to lemonade, my number is getting larger. I'm going to multiply by 2.5. That tells me also that to go from lemonade to iced tea, I'll need to divide by that very same number, so divided by 2.5. Looks like I don't actually need to figure out the constant of proportionality for the total amount of beverage in either of these two other columns because I'm never given only the total amount of beverage. So let's just work with this information. If I'm starting with 5 cups of lemonade and I want to know how much iced tea I need to divide by 2.5. So I know that 2.5 times 2 equals 5. So I should just be able to say 2. If you're not comfortable making that jump, you can take your calculator and take 5 divided by 2.5, but you'll get 2. 2 plus 5 is 7, so that would be 7 cups. If I'm starting with 3 cups of iced tea, in order to find the amount of lemonade, I need to multiply by 2.5. So if I take 3 times 2.5, I end up with 7.5. So that's a total of 3 plus 7.5 is 10.5 cups of lemonade.